What's up, guys? Welcome back to our market analysis. So, this week market analysis we're going to cover for the week 16 November until the 24th of November. Yes, 16 November until the 24th of November. Yes. Oh, sorry, 16 to 22. Yes, 16 to 22. Okay, 16 to 22 November. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so for the upcoming week, okay, so we're going to focus the first pair, which is AUD pair. Okay, AUD. So as we can see that from the trend wise, okay, from the trend wise, we could say high, low, okay, higher, high. I will be only look into daily chart for opportunity, and then higher low, and then higher high. Okay, so basically this is the market trend, and then market broke down of here. Okay, broke down previous higher low, low. Now market is restrict by this level, restrict by this level. So what is my expectation for this AUD? So we can see a slightly move like this first, okay, a slightly drop, and then later on we're going to see another advancing, okay, another advancing. So basically, market is still in a trap. Okay, still in a trap of what? In a trap of a range, okay, a range, okay, a range. But we going to see some more upside exposure. Okay, we're going to see more upside exposure. So usually this market will be slightly a drop and go on up. Okay, let's look into a small time frame which is H4 is see is it anything we can take. Okay, so basically now the market is still in seller controls. Okay, market is still in seller control. So the seller might bring the market down first and then the buyer will just bring back the market up. Okay, so there's no sign of seller coming in yet. I mean there's no sign of buyer controlling the trend yet. So seller is still in holding. So we're going to look for sell, sell first, then we're going to look into for buy. Okay, because as we know that buyer can just wait over here. Okay, this is the buyer waiting area. Okay, this is the buyer waiting area. So buyer can they can just wait over this area. Okay, they can just wait over this area. Okay, so next we go to OD cat. Okay, OD cat, yes, we have been hitting our target. So previously we have took this AUD cat, okay, AUD cat. So all of us, okay, including my members, okay, including me myself, okay, we are taking order around this somewhere here, okay, somewhere here, and then market just appreciate, okay, now already hit our TP. So how much did pair, how many people take we get is close to 100, okay, just close to 100 pip. But this pair is uh, quite torturing us, I could say that, okay, torturing us, because it took a lot of time to just reach this level. Okay, if you look into H4, it's so much candle, right? Let's look into daily candles. So as you can see, how many days it took? Around 1 week time to reach the level, okay, around 1 week time to reach the level. Okay, so same thing here. This level will be attracting a lot of seller, but buyer is still in control. So I will look into much more in buyer eyesight. Okay, look into much more in buyer eyesight as buyer is still in control. Okay, buyer is still in control. So if seller wanted to control, let's wait for the seller come in first. Okay, wait for seller to come in first. Then next will be AUD yen. Okay, AUD yen basically, yes, they are slightly drop, but they can just drop to this level. Okay, around this level, then we can see upside exposure. Okay, so a retracement will be always a normal. Okay, a pullback will be just a normal. Okay, always be a normal. Okay, so we can see AUD yen is also another upside exposure. Okay, another one is LC Swiss franc. Okay, Aussie Swiss franc. Okay, we are still looking in buy side. Okay, buy side, but predicting that seller going to drop first and buyer take the trade up. But this pair I'm not going to look into it because this, even though I know that it's still a buy trend, but it's too far from my entry point. Okay, it's too far from my entry point. So I not look into it first. Okay, I not look into it first. So I look into other pair first. And the next will be Aussie New Zealand. Okay, so basically Aussie New Zealand. Okay, we still look for sell trend. Okay, still look for sell. This we can still look for sell. Okay, guys, look for sell for this Aussie New Zealand. Even though this 30-minute chart, even though we let's look into it, as you can see, even though we look into H4, overall very clear that market is still in sell. The market is still in sell. By the way, okay, by the way, we can see there's two potential in this pair. Okay, two potential, which is the first, it might come to this level and drop, or it can just hold it here and drop. But the best part to wait for it to drop is we don't change the market. Okay, we don't change the market. We wait until the setup is formed. Okay, wait until the setup is formed, then we go in for it. But it's likely very high potential for market to form a setup here and continue drop. Okay, the next will be all New Zealand pair. Okay, New Zealand dollar will become first. Okay, so New Zealand dollar, as you can see, this is a higher low, and then this is a higher high. The market today reach here, but as you can see, even though market reach here, buyers still come in. Okay, buyers still come in. So my a lot of people will be confusing. This is higher high, this is higher low, this is higher high. Then this is should be higher low. Why you say still a buy trend? But why you not say this area is a higher low? Because this area is not a higher low. Okay, that's why this is the difference between our clients and the client you have attended. Okay, so this level will be attract a lot of buyers. So basically for New Zealand, when New Zealand dollar, you can see another upside exposure. Okay, we can see another upside exposure. Of course, if you ask me, okay, I would rather to wait for a best price, which is the previous low. Okay, as we know that the previous low will be here. Okay, somewhere around here will be a very favor pricing for me to enter the trade. Okay, the next will be New Zealand cat. Okay, New Zealand cat, not much big deal. Okay, buyers still in control. Okay, so maybe as you can see this pin bar over here. Okay, so this pin bar next will bring the market slightly lower first. Okay, and then the buyer will pick up the price again. Okay, because that is a valid pin bar, very valid pin bar. So same goes to here. Okay, same goes to here. Okay, as you can see, the market creating high, low, higher, high. So this is considered higher, low, low. So that's why here market a lot of buyer come in. So for New Zealand CHF, we're going to see an upside exposure, the upside exposure until this level. Okay, the next will be New Zealand yen. Okay. New Zealand yen mostly the same. Okay, mostly all the New Zealand is just the same. Okay, it's just the same pattern, same pattern. Okay, the story very clear. For to be honest, that for the pair in every New Zealand pair, okay, every New Zealand pair, their movement, okay, their move are very, very clear, okay, very, very clear. And this is the key line that I'm looking at. So for I would like to wait for a better entry, which is I will wait a setup from here, a setup from here first, okay? Because I can see a setup change the trend down. So a setup will be much more better. Or if I wanted to buy now, okay, to be honest, if I buy now, okay, if I buy now, the price is for me, the risk is very low, even though there's a chances of hitting my FL, but the risk is definitely damn low. Okay, but my profit will be huge big. Okay, this is what we used to looking for. As a lot of people keep asking me, how can I use my small amount of money roll into a big amount. But I would like to ask you a question. Can you be patient to wait until the opportunity present in front of you, or you are chasing the one who are keep on chasing? If you're chasing, yes, you never can enjoy this such great return as how I did and how my members did. Okay, so if you wanted to know how you can really change or perform your small account into a big account, you are feel free to contact with us. Okay, feel free to contact with us through our Facebook page. Okay, that's our Facebook page. You can inquiry from there. Okay, or you can Telegram inquiry from us, and then also there's a link below. You are welcome to join our Telegram group. Okay, Telegram group. Okay, so for GBUSD, okay, it's a very nice market behavior here. Okay. Shoulder, head shoulder, but haven't formed yet. Okay, but I can see that market next week going to pull back to this level, and you can see upside potential. Okay, this is the GBP USD prediction, game prediction. So we're going to look into GBP USD for upside exposure. So a little bit retrace to here, and you can see upside exposure. Okay, so this is what we're going to look into is GBP USD H4. Okay, so next will be GB or C. Okay, so for this GB or C, last week we did the same thing. We also in profit of this trade. So last week we had profit from two trade, which is New Zealand dollar, right? And then also GBAD. So as you can see, high, low, higher, high. So this is not considered high low. So market touched here, so we go in for buy. Okay, so we are in profit of this trade. So for basically for next week, we're going to see another upside exposure as well. Okay, another upside exposure as well for this pair. Then the next will be GBP CHF. Okay, so GBP CHF, if you look into the chart better, it's just in a big range market, okay, a big range market, so we're not going to talk deep about that. The next will be GBP CAD. Okay, GBP CAD. So GBP CAD is just moving in a channel as you can see. Okay, the market is just playing inside a channel. So I myself not really like to play in a channel even. And then the next winner is this is GBP CAD. So for GBP CAD, I'm not that favor in. Okay, I'm not that favor in. So I just analyze for you guys. So what is going to happen is usually this kind of so-called channel will be breaking down. Okay, will be breaking down. Okay, the next will be right. The next will be what? The next will be GBP yen. Okay, GBP yen. So basically this GBP yen, okay, we're going to see some little bit of what? A little bit of drop first. Okay, a little bit of drop, and we can see outside exposure. Okay, because there's a lot of buyers are still waiting for them. Okay, a lot of buyers are still waiting to exit from the market. Okay, around I could say that at least market wanted to reach again. They wanted to reach again of this red line. Okay, which is I able to close all my sell trade because basically I sell a lot as you can see. Basically I'm in profit, but I wanted it to drop more and I close all the sell and you can see upside exposure. Okay, so basically market because there's no buyer come inside yet. There's no buyer inside the market yet. Okay, maybe there's a what we call it, this is as pin bar, right? Pin bar. So I look into H1, see is there any setup or not. Okay, the setup haven't formed yet. Okay, so basically the setup haven't formed yet. So the seller is still in basically the seller is still having the force to push the market down. So basically the maximum push to here and then I can close all my sell trade and we can look for buy opportunity. Okay, so the next will be GBP New Zealand. Okay, so GBP New Zealand basically just very clear. Everyone can see that support, very good support. So buyer just came in, right? So we can see, but overall trend, okay, overall trend is still inside. If you buy just a scalping, maybe a few pips, like 10 to 20 pips or even 50 pips. Okay, so manage your risk. Okay, the next will be Euro pair. Euro pair. Okay, basically for those, okay, if you are facing some issue with your trading, okay, if you're facing some issue with your trading or your technical analysis or strategy, you are also welcome to join our Telegram group. Okay, there's a link below. You can click on the link to join. And then also, okay, if you wanted to change what you are using, is the strategy that you are using now, you want to improve yourself, you are welcome to inquiry. Okay. Okay, so for this Euro USD first, we can see that market is slightly coming to form a slightly is coming to form a what? Form a shoulder, okay, shoulder, but haven't formed yet. But I can see setup or reform. Okay, upside setup or reform, okay, upside setup or reform. So we can see an upside exposure in this Euro USD. The next will be Euro GBP. Okay. So Euro GBP again, okay, we can see that a very clear shoulder, head, shoulder form, market going up, and then market now. Do you think it's a retracement or what? I can say that okay, currently market is now changed back to a downtrend. They want to go back for a downtrend. Okay, they want to go back for a downtrend. But for more safety, okay, for more safety, I will wait until the market break this level. Okay, this level, okay, break this level. Once the market able to break this level, we can see a much more downside. Okay, much more downside exposure. So I will wait, but it's a very high chance for market to break. Because as you can see from the left to the right, the entire trend is still in what? It's still in a downtrend. So for the market to break this level is damn high potential. It is very high potential. Then the next is Euro Aussie. Okay, basically Euro Aussie we can see that the market is going up. Okay, as you can see, this is low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So we can see that the market next is going to break a much more, create a new higher high and higher. It's keep on increasing the higher it can be. Okay, so this is very okay for all we can. Okay, we have discussed earlier. Okay, exclude, take this all out. Okay, so basically this is what? This is our Euro OC. So let's see. Okay, so basically Euro OC just touched the very strong support level. Okay, very strong support level. So we can see that the market is slightly going to touch this level again and the upside solution. Because of what? Because as you can see, entire support is so strong, and then we can see buy is coming in at the bottom of it. Okay, buy is already coming in at the bottom. So a buy is much more better. But okay, but one thing, the trend is still down. Well, for that Euro OC. So consider a counter trend. So for this very clear Euro future, as you can see, a lot of buyer are actually defect area. Okay, defect over here. So what you can do is you may wait for buy over here. Why I can say a lot of buyer, as you can see, a lot of weak here. You can see a lot of weak are being rejected. Okay, being rejected. So which means buy is very strong over this area. Okay, the next will be Euro New Zealand. Okay, Euro New Zealand, yes, we are still in hold for the sale. So if you wanted to join our class, okay, you may inquiry from our Facebook page. Okay. So as you can see, we short here very good entry, as you can see, very good entry, and the market is leading. So we can see another lead again for the market. Okay, we can see another lead because the market reached here. Okay, I hope that everyone can see a key line here. Okay, there's a key line here, so the market is going to drop. Okay, this key line will bring the market drop again. Okay, so the next will be euro yen. If we look into the picture, okay, big picture, as you can see, this is the low, and then this is the lower low. So where is the same height, lower height? So this entire thing is still a low height. So basically, to be honest, to say that, okay, for euro yen, in a big chart, okay, in a big chart, it's still a downtrend. So the market might be down now, down until here. It can just down until here, down until this support. So we can see we're going to look for sell opportunity to sell the market until this level. Okay, because why? Because if this sell, okay, this sell means what? Means what? It means, okay, it means yen is going to continue to strengthen. Okay, yen is continue to strengthen, which means gold will be also strengthen. As we can see, gold next week is going to up, much more upside exposure. Okay, so let's get to USD and other pair. Okay, okay, very clear USD. First, we come to USD yen. Okay, let me clear out all the boxes first. Okay, from the left to right, you can see very clear. Low, 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 lower low. Okay, so basically market now already has set out this is lower high, lower high, and lower high. So basically market can see it, market is keep on dropping, okay, keep on dropping. So basically we can see downside exposure, okay, downside exposure of this USD yen. Okay, of course I will always, okay, wait for a retracement. Okay, wait for a retracement and we can see a downside exposure. Okay, USD CAD. Okay, USD CAD, same thing. Okay, basically same thing. USD CAD, you can see seller is coming in, okay, seller coming in, and seller coming in. So we can see next week market going to have a bearish move. Okay, bearish move. So next week market, okay, we are more looking into dollar is continue to be weakened. As you can see, this also, okay. So market already break, okay, we test, then we can see a downside exposure. Okay, another is CAD CHF. So CAD CHF, okay, we can see the market, okay, very choppy. It's quite choppy here, as you can see. The entire story here is very choppy, so I'm not going to discuss about this choppy market. As if you facing some choppy market, I advise you to just discard the chart. Okay, discard the chart. So CAD yen. Okay, let me put on the sign. Okay, CAD yen. Okay, basically CAD yen. Hmm. Okay, change like market wanted to go up also. Okay, so the best part to buy is over here. Okay, the best part to buy is over here. So I will just spread the market until here and I go in for buy. Or I would like to wait for a banker sign first. I will, much more better I wait for banker sign first. Okay. Okay. So here will be buyer and trade area. Okay. Here will be a buyer and trader. So for those who want to buy, you may focus on the whole here. Okay, so the last we come to our XAUUSD, which is a lot of people are actually wanted to have the trade with. Okay, so AUD okay, so we can see that uh, basically the entire market is still in a up. Okay, so basically as we can see this movement, okay, is that time the day that the vaccine come out with news released, okay, new released. Okay, so as you can see, a big, huge drop. Okay, so normally a huge drop after a new drop, huge drop, the market usually wanted to cover. Okay, so from my experience, I can say that okay, market able to retrace until this level hovering sometime and drop again, but still some time to be taken. But we can see the market is basically sliding, coming up. Okay, so we can see a upside exposure of this. Okay, so as you can see, we can see the upcoming week for gold. Okay, for gold. Personally, look into buy trend will be much more better. So this is my A grade entry level. Okay, so I will wait for the market to touch here again. I just get in again, bring the market higher. Okay, bring the market higher. Okay, so this will be the market analysis for this week of 16 until the 22nd. So I hope that okay for those who are really having doubt in your trading, don't give up. Okay, don't give up. As this market, there's a lot of huge potential for you to make money. Just what you need is consistency. Not only about profit consistency, is your practice. A lot of people I have thought that uh, they don't want to practice, they just wanted to make money when they step into the market. At the beginning, at the first beginning, they said, okay, I can practice, but when it come to real market, they will just forget about what they have promised themselves. So I hope that everyone, okay, everyone can just be practice on what you have learned. If you don't know, okay, if you don't know what to learn and don't know what to focus, you may always inquiry focus. Okay, you may always inquiry focus. So this is the week market analysis for 16 to 20. So I will be your coach in human behavior price action. So see you on the next recording. See you.